Oh dear. Welcome, friends. Today we are doing another live stream. Madness. That is right, my friends. Once again, I am back. This time with another motherfucking live stream. Hello, Scent Genie. How are you? Welcome, Germs. How is it going? How is everyone? How are you feeling? Germs, Genie, and Christina. Hello, all of you. I am here to report to you about my experience on Les Odorants, which I recorded with the lads last night. Oh, I'm not sure when the episode will be out. It wasn't out till Wednesday last time, so... And my microphone is shit. Not broadcast quality was the allegation from Dan. Outrageous allegations. Lads and lady, well, Fliss wasn't there, Lily. So don't you feel silly, Lily. Evening, MJ. Welcome, Olivier. Fleet Street Barber. Fleet Street Barber says, I'd like to apologise for my stupid country and the election. We are screwed. Well, the stock market seemed to like it. We'll see. We'll just have to see, you know. We'll just have to see. She was there in spirit, says Lilith. Evening, Ricardo Neves. Divine is wearing Oud Maracuya. I wasn't a fan of Oud Maracuya. Wasn't a big fan. Not a big fan of Maison Crivelli in general, like. But not to worry. He lives, says Tripler. I'll watch the episode later, says Dropout. Stock market and crypto loving the orange orangutan, says Divine. There's no saying the US is fucked for generations, says Lily. Been praying for you, Rich, to my pagan god. Hope you are well. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm going to pick up my glasses tomorrow, so I should be able to start looking at the television and generally going about my daily life without incurring an incredible fucking headache. It's me, Mulder. Welcome, Mulder. Hello. Have you tried something from L'Orchestre Parfum? No, I've never even heard of them, to be honest. Your Portuguese accent is on point, says Ricardo. Thanks. Of course, the UK and Portugal go way back, like 800 years back. Never been at war with Portugal. Certainly for the last 800 years. Looking at that noir anthracite on your table, what are your opinions on that? Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. It's when you wear it and you think about it, you get the individual constituent parts, that make up the whole. And I really like that about perfumes. Some perfumes anyway. So it's got this galbanum in it, all right? And it seems like a strange thing to say that there'd be a plant in a perfume that's based on coal, But of course, coal was based on made from wood. But it's also got pepper. It's got birch, leather, and it's got fucking amber wood in it, would you believe? But it works. It shows it can be done if you do it right. So, it's a bloody good little Who the fuck is trying to sell 50 mil of noir anthracite on eBay for $894? That is bonkers. What the fuck is going on here? The fuck out my face with your fucking madness. Ay, cabron. What do we have? What are the glasses like, Duck? I kind of like thin ones. I didn't want to get round ones because because they make me face look. I was going to say they make me fat, but they make me face look fatter. You know what I mean? Why not 900? Exactly, drop out. Exactly, just do it. Go for the round number, for God's sake. Oud Maracuya is the new face of Amber Wood. Oh no. Mitch, I found a rather interesting game you can try. Super Seducer, but you just click dialogue options. To me, it's hilarious that it exists. That is pretty mad. Like Leisure Sweet Larry. Oud Maracuya is a new phase of Amberwood. Whew, terrifying. What are the glasses like, Duck? They're like thin. I'll show you. Well, next time I do a hoo-jar, I'll show you. I'm going to pick them up. I've got an appointment at 1:25 tomorrow. I've only got to wear them when I'm watching TV or looking at things that aren't near, How many Comme des Garçons did you try? Is it a house worth trying? Absolutely worth trying. I think we tried about 6 or 7, maybe more. Pretty good actually. He's quite got the round melon, Genie. I imagine they are square. They're like rectangles, I get my glasses for work. I'll send a pic at the Discord, says Dropout. Yes. Duck Smart. Welcome, Fragrance Journey. How are you? Spaced out they are, yes, but difficult to sample. Hello, Panda. You're wearing patchouli noisette. I'm going to wear this till I like it, says Pants. What I'm trying to do with it. Fuck, it's a fucking difficult fucking thing. Is it not? Somebody put in the comments yesterday, they were like, I admire your fucking, essentially words to the effect of, I admire your perseverance with trying to get through that bottle of patchouli noisette. And I was like, you know exactly what I'm doing. Trying to just wear it till it be gone, It's not great. It's not a great perfume. The patchouli in it's lovely, but there's a fuck off amberwood in it for no fucking. Wait, a selfie from the Duck with his new glasses. Maybe a religious war of England was Protestant and Portugal Catholic. Actually, no. During the Reformation, we stuck together with Portugal against the Spanish, because the Spanish kept trying to fucking get the pair of us, Scented moments. Welcome, Zhao. I found some on Luala Hinoki Sugi incense series also. Lulua Hinoki Sugi. I think I want to buy the incense Kyoto. Really nice. Doug would be looking like a learned gentleman, says Sanjini. Yes. Nice one spaced out. I recently bought white and also have my eye on concrete as well. Oh, did you get them? Did you get them, Jeannie? Yes, rage for the people. Ooh, the fuck, yeah. Yeah, just why are people just paying fucking... Ryan Wise says, I saw a 50 mil of a Escada magnetism from him going on eBay for a grand. For a grand! You know what that implies, though, don't you? If it's 50 mil for a grand, right, then it's fucking... it's 2 grand for 100 mil. That is fucking wild. The seller is in the UK. These people are mental. There's illness, there's definite illness. The delusion is strong. Hello, scent of the day is Gentillon Blanche by Hermes. Welcome, Tom. That's quite... Dura Rose loves that stuff. I've heard a few people talking about it recently. No, $900 for anthracite. People need to chill. People need to stop smoking that fucking wild gear, you know? People have been at the good stuff. Foreign exchange adjustment, I would assume. 894 sounds like a curse. Justice Doe, welcome. You are wearing Absolute Aventus. Do you like it? I'll sell anyone in this chat Cartier Declaration done Soir for $969. Great price, bro. No low balling. I know what I have. Ryan is wearing Tonga Imperial. Show. Nice list of luxurious perfume. Scent of the night, Papillon Bengal Rouge. Truly no idea. It's full of amberwoods. Yes. Why not just sell it? I don't know that anyone would buy it. Yeah. Do you know L'artisan Patchouli Patch? I'm loving that just now. I know of it. I don't think I've smelled it, though. Jeannie, that's one of my favourite patchoulis. What's it like? How does it smell? That one is amazing, Jeannie. Anytime I see someone mention L'artisan, I get depressed thinking about how many fantastic scents have been discontinued. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? It's really sad. Still eyeing the concrete one, Rich. Need to rein in my buying, though, says Jeannie. What is your favourite wine? I don't drink, John. Scent of the day, Floriental. Speaking of Comme des Garçons, says James. Gentillon Blanche is beautiful, says Tripler. John says, hope you have a great Monday today. Thanks. I hope you have a great Monday today. Watching all Harry Potter parts. One more left. Feeling kind of sad it ends. It's okay. Start Lord of the Rings next. Thinking of getting a tower from Les Santas for Black Friday, says Tiger Rouge. I'm looking for a PlayStation. Wearing Towers Herald today. Kind of underwhelming, to say the least. No, not a fan of it. OG is the best version. I like it better than the cologne, though, says Justice Doe. Christina, when I'm watching something I like, sometimes I save the best part for ages so it isn't over. Ooh. I'm getting filthy messages off Lily. Sending me dirty pictures. Dirty pictures like this. Someone selling a vintage batch of Creed Royal Oud Grail 75 mil, 5 grand plus 50 quid shipping. You know what the most mad part about this is? There's 2 people fucking watching it. That is fucking bonkers. What is going on? What is going on? That is wild. Wild, 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 wild. Oh, geez, the best version. I like it better than the cologne, though. What's the price of Patchouli Noisette? It's like 220 euros, isn't it? Oh, the Santa's having a Black Friday sale? Probably. I think they usually do. Ginny, that's a real thing. My sister refuses to watch the last episode from the Friends. I watched it live when it went out live. Andrej, evening, Rich, and all in the chat. Scent of the day, Langling, Munich. Aqua Tempesta, blind buy from Notino in the clearance. Think 220 euros, Dushan, says Tom. You are right. Scent of the day, the formidable and utterly ignored Xenia Passion. Haven't heard of it. Happy Veterans Day. Yes, it was Remembrance Sunday yesterday, and it is the 11th today. Thank you for your service, Rich, says Jared. Thank you. RN says, wearing and taste because I'm sad. Oh. I've just completely lost my place in the chat. Hold on. PS5 should be on sale Black Friday. That's what I'm waiting for. That is what I am waiting for. You know, Lily, I love it. Airy plums with that incense cedar that Comme de Garçon does so well. Not too heavy. At least the price is round. Yes, these eBay people are insane. Madness. Don't know what it is about eBay, but it just induces absolute insanity in people. People are fucking bananas. Wild, wild human beings. It's like that old saying, there's noughts are queer as folk, and I don't mean gay, although I also mean gay. There's like fucking, there's nothing so fucking strange as people like. Check Green Valley or Aventus, 2010. Hello there. I didn't know this game I had a YouTube channel. Perfume channel, says Pradeep. Welcome, John. One of them is probably me, says Jonathan. Got my first 3 Les Indomables last Friday, says Klein. How do you find them? Royaloo's like spraying yourself with mace. I really like Royaloo, just, I don't know. It's getting cold here now. So Royaloo might not be great for that. We'll see. Plus 7 ml patchouli noisette amongst other free goodies. Great experience. Where'd you get them from, Klein? 300 for a 2011 Royaloo. Very good price. I would buy it, says Justice. That'll be no time, says Ricardo. Yeah, it'll not take long for them to catch up to that, will it? Shithouses. Oh, hope everyone is fantastic and doing really well, says Prody. Well, when I get to the end of the chat, I'm going to tell you about someone who was not fantastic or doing really well at all. Time to spend 5k on Royaloo. I'm skipping the mortgage payment for it. Just the one. Jonathan, what is new and exciting? Amigo, says Trittler. I'm enjoying Green Irish Tweed after watching Rich's review of it from 8 months ago. What's up, fragrant friends? Welcome, Jordan Alborough. Hey, Jordan. Who's watching the new Gladiator? I've heard it's actually really good. I may end up never owning a Creed, says Pradeep. Jeannie says, after spending a bit of time with them, I think Mousse Sable is my favourite from the Unpronounceables. Unpronounceables is a pretty good effort for a word, actually. It's right up there with Indomitable. I have high hopes after the Joker fiasco. It couldn't be any worse, could it? That will not be a great loss, to be fair. Evening, those prices are crazy. I post my Pinot Silvestre for $300. Worth a try. It's worth a try. Christina, I was dead disappointed when you said that was crap, says Jeannie. Thinking of Roger Candy Oud. €800 blind buy, anyone? Discontinued and impossible to find. I tried the Amber Oud when I went out with Jeannie and it was, oh shit. Put it on my skin and I was like, this is actually crap. Like, you expect a certain level of, I just thought it was a non-event. I was like, where's the perfume? I'm liking that one more and more, says Jordan. I think my top 3 are Valeurs, Fougère Emeraude, and Rose de Jamal. Jeannie, I was sad because I'm a fan. Talk about it when you hit this. Regardless, you're too popular now and your chat never ends. I've watched it based on your own recommendation. Anyone watch The Penguin? Amber Hour's Insane Sweet Jammy Rose? I think it's really poor. Like, didn't get any of that at all. Like, I'm already in 2025 triplet. Yes, right. We've had some bad news today. Ramsey sent us a fucking email that he'd received from Science Bear's father. Science Bear has apparently been in a car accident and has first degree burns to 50% of his body and is in a coma. That is very upsetting. That is very, very upsetting. Nobody wants to hear that. He's a lovely kid. A regular on the channel, a regular commenter, and a all-round good person. As a young lad as well. I am wishing the very best for him as much as I possibly can. I do hope he's going to be okay. I hope it's a medically induced coma and it's not any trauma-related sort of thing. He'd just done a test and passed really well. He has his whole life ahead of him. And we are thinking about you, Science Bear. Jesus Christ, puts it in perspective, doesn't it? Oh dear. That's all the news I've got at the minute. Please don't try and contact them. Please don't try and reach out. I know there's a couple of people who have said, can I get in touch and stuff like that. No, just don't. Just leave it. Don't reach out. Don't get in touch. Let them do what they've got to do. I know they reached out to Ramsey. I don't know if they've got my contact details, but they did mention me and him by name. So that's why I said something. They've been playing messages to him from family and friends because apparently that's a good thing to do when someone's in a coma. Maybe they'll put the stream on so we can listen. I don't know, but I was pretty gutted to hear that, to be honest. So, yes, very sad. We are all thinking of them and the family. Sadly, all Lush frags give me a headache. Rubini Hyperion is looking intriguing. So good, anyone like Lush's Lust? We're all thinking of him and his family. No, damn poor guy. Best wishes for Science Bear. Science Bear, wish him the best. He deserves the world. Good grief, hope he makes it back strong. Get well and great recovery, Science Bear, says Floral Notes. I'm going to post my vintage dupe home for $970, says Jared. I sold mine for about $120, I think. He is awesome. He's such a good kid. He's in my thoughts. That's so true, Rich, says Jeannie. Klein Honors Org says, bought directly from them. Started with the big ones, Amber Supreme, Vanilla, Vanham, Rose de Jamal, and 2 of the sample bags. 11 times 3 mil for €50. It's such a great deal. Also 7 mil of Corps de Oud. I didn't know they did 7 mil. Or did I know that? I'm not sure. Damn, I wish him a fast recovery, says Scented Moments. Scent Bear, Jesus Christ. I hope he will return stronger. Better to be in a coma with those burns. Yes, I would imagine it is, yeah. I'll wait for the day we hear good news, says Christina. Welcome, Paroli. Extremely sad, says Tripler. Life is precious, friends. Yeah, I believe that helps all the familiar things. Welcome, Mitra K. Welcome, that charming man. You are wearing Amnesia Rose. How close to Portrait of a Lady do you find it? Excuse me. RN says, if you are listening, Science Bear, we love you and miss you. Be strong, friend. Yes, absolutely. All smell absolutely great so far, says Klein. Stay grateful, says Jonathan. Yes, please. $7 was a gift and shower gel for free. Shower gel? And $7 of patchouli noisette. What shower gel did they send you? Mitra, time to get that snowball, says Christina. Yes, Science Bear, get well soon. We miss you and we need you back with us, says St. Janie. Yes, hoping for good news. Eau de parfum. Which much do you reckon men who wear female perfumes are gay lords? No. Science Bear, you are young, smart and strong. We're all proud of you doing so great on your test. Stay strong. We will send you all our love and thoughts. Oh yeah, Mitra, thanks for showing that snow globe. I'm obsessed now and fighting everything in my being to buy them, says St. Jeannie. Thought everyone else would be gifted great extra from Les and Demo Dabla. I reckon it's because you bought so many bottles, so they're wanting to show you some love, you know. I just learned today that Guerlain is releasing or has released a new fragrance from the L'Art et la Matière line, Petch Fume, something Petch. They are pumping new releases for that line. Eau de Parfum is deleting their messages. That's just fucking, that line's on its arse, like. TJ Hughes have some great deals on fragrances, says Ryan. I didn't know they sold fragrances till recently. TJ Hughes. Is that like TK Maxx? Excuse me whilst I hydrate. LVMH is pumping, absolutely. Welcome, DJ. Christina says, every lady here deserves one Chanel snow globe. Well, I ain't paying for it. Goodness me. Screw that. So you got me laughing, says Christina. Yes, I ain't paying for it. Me neither. It's got this patchouli absolute. I haven't worn this yet. I might wear this tomorrow. The Chanel 5 holiday presentation is woeful, like some diaper on a bottle, says Pradeep. Christina says, treat your ladies. No. No, I won't. I'm scared. Scared of spending that kind of money. I can't imagine how much one of those is going to cost. Oh, shit. When I find my sugar daddy, I'll think of getting us those snow globes, says Lily. Discount snow globe blowout at TY James, says Tripler. Just wait until after the holidays, you know, and then they'll be much cheaper, you know. There are lots of candidates here, Floral. Just pick one. Lily, work faster, says Christina. The ladies are thirsty for their snow globes. How's the TV, Duck? Haven't set it up yet. Have not set it up yet. I am waiting for the PlayStation to go on sale in the Thingy Friday. Black Friday sales. Hey, I tried MFK Reflects the Amber. Reminds me of Eli Saab Essence number 3 by Kirkjohn, but I haven't sampled Ciel de Gum. It's nothing like Ciel de Gum, to be honest. It's absolutely nothing like Ciel de Gum. Ciel de Gum is... There's just so much more of it. Whereas Reflects the Amber is kind of... It's kind of just a bit grunt-like, you know? It's kind of just a bit shit. Bit surface level Kirkjohn crappiness that he's been performing recently. Fucking charging a haunting price for not a lot of perfume. Let's be honest. I need my snow globe, says Christina. I'm cooking meatballs, says Jura Rose. Ew. Good evening, you wonderful smelling folk, says Jamie Opulence. How are you? How's Spain? How's the rain in Spain? My God. Stay out the rain in Spain, mate. Christ. It's a bit severe, isn't it? Jura, enjoy Kufti. Chanel always invents some new fresh hell to screw me out of my money each Christmas, says Tom. That is very Chanel-y. Handle them gently, Jura, says Tripler. Jura likes meatballs in his mouth, says Floral Notes. Jura's posting all sorts of roses in his in my comments even. The new Absolute Polar Swat ain't great, apparently, says Pradeep. We know this. No way. Somebody has contributed via coffee. You are too kind. Creed Viking cologne, Slav is wearing. Well, I like the original Viking. The original Viking's pretty fantastic, like spicy peppermint sort of thing, as indicated by the word peppermint. Then lavender. Oh, it's quite good. Got a bad rep because it wasn't a Ventus, which is a bit harsh. Hating a perfume because it's not a Ventus, Harsh. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. Christina, Saint Genie, you guys are making me get that damn snow globe, says Mishra. There's the third lady, or the fourth lady, who wants a snow globe. They will not be funded by me. A Chanel snow globe. Imagine that's just going to cost so much. So much. My God. It's going to be hundreds, isn't it? I like imagining Jura's actually handing us each roses, says Lily. Oh. It's kind of sad. Dushan, yes. Kofta, you need to do it, Mitra. Someone buy a snow globe, more effective than a panty dropper, apparently, says Tripler. Yes, if you want to be a famous ladies man, start buying ye a snow globe. Lily, I do. I have a massive pile on the floor waiting to be collected, says Jura. It's got a massive pile of what on the floor waiting to be collected? I always wear Creed Viking around Christmas time. It just works, says Fragrance Collector. 4 lady snow globes, Duck pays in cash. She does nothing of the sort. $180 for a snow globe, is it? Is it really? I'm thinking about buying more decants soon, says Lilith. I'll fund part of it. Welcome, Alicia. How are you? How's Alicia? Mitra will buy it and then decant it to the ladies. Yes, that's right. Have you tried Elixir Précieux by Dior? Yes. I am going to try them this weekend, hopefully, because there is no way I am paying retail for them. Yes, fuck that shit. Like fucking $300, $280 for 3 milliliters. Three. Not 30, not 13, certainly not 300. 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't give a fuck how concentrated it is. There's no way on earth they're worth anywhere near that. I hope they never sell one, ever. Some raging pervert will probably pick one up, though, you know. I have an urge to smash snow globes now, says Germs. The Dior Esprits, I try to do this behind and ambering away, says Jura. And what did you think of them, Jura? Yes, girl wants what she wants. I want a snow globe and I love the smell of burnt toast. Weird. I don't like burnt toast. I like the smell of toast, but not burnt toast. It's kind of weird. Is it true that the snow in the globe is actually ashes from Notre Dame, says Tripler? That's an outrageous statement. Duck, I have 2 bottles of Alicia Pressure. Oh dear. Which ones did you get? Eugene loved the amber, 150 USD per milliliter. Fuck off. What? Says Sanjini. Sent you the pictures of the gel douche. You sent me pictures of the gel douche. Les Abstrait Toast Noir inbound, so hyped, says John. I will have a bottle of Paddock, spitting it into existence, says Jonathan. I like the amber tar, but it's way too expensive for 3 minutes. I like the amber one as well, yeah. Burnt toast, isn't that a stroke symptom, says Lily. Local stroke expert. A 4-litre bottle of Poison Esprit de Parfum is for sale. Imagine dropping that. That is wildly massive, that lost sense. That is a massive amount. A 4-litre bottle of Poison. I can imagine Jacob or Audrey Jane springing for that, you know. Both are amber and another bottle of musk. How much Creed Aventus do you think Robbie Swan has in his collection? Oh, God. Poor Robbie. I'd just hate to be... I'd hate to just be whatever that is. I think it's Robbie Swin. I actually mentioned him on Les Odorants last night. You know? The mad bastard. Let's have a look at this gel douche. It's going to be in spam, isn't it? It's not. I have not received any pictures from you, mate. None. Manifest your snow globe and perfume free at Duck's counter. Do not. I am going to dehydrate, friends. If you would like to like the stream, please be my guest. Oh, he's fucking back. My God. It really is just shit. I'll be back soon. Oof. Oh, hello. How are you? I'm back. I'm back and I'm quack. Oh, dear me. What? Ow. Kick me fucking chair. Fuck's sake. Okay. So, let's see. See what we have here. Let's see. Okay, apparently I don't know how messaging on coffee works. It only installed for Rich. I got the picture. Yes, thank you. What does it smell like? Well, workers, we're doing it together. Stronger vibes. Like the stream for Santa getting a snow globe, says Lily. The Chanel employee always has a shit-eating grin on his face when I get dragged into buying another Christmas Chanel scam, says Tom. It's dinner time, says Dushan. I bought a new coffee mug thermos, which is too tall for the Keurig machine. Just wanted to share my pain, says Jonathan. Oh, do you think I can pretend I bought the snow globe for the kids, says Mitra? This is why everyone needs to have kids, says Mitra. Your pain is acknowledged, Jonathan, and real. Mitra, that's the only way I know I need kids, says Christina. How can we make the snow globe a business write-off for Mitra, says Lily. Kids are for people that want to reincarnate, says Eugene. Welcome, Eugene. I can lend you one, says Mitra. Use the kids' present for Mama Mitra. Speaking of the angel, Eugene is here. Send them here, Mitra, for a nice Christmas break. Pack a globe, too. Look at that full bottle of Gallop. I think I'm going to have to sell that Gallop. I never even think about wearing it, like. I'm still waiting for him to send me a sample of Egoist Christina since last year. Happy days, everyone, says Eugene. That's another one I need to manifest Gallop. I'm pretty sure I could still reincarnate without making kids, says Lily. Yes, but you won't reincarnate without a Chanel snow globe, says Tom. What would you come back as? Hope the perfume industry gets out the shitter one day, but I have strong doubts, says DJ. Yeah, I was talking about this on Les Odorants. Like, I hope you're all going to listen to Les Odorants, by the way. Rich, have you made your own fragrance? Would you put a duck on it? And what notes would you add? I wouldn't put a duck on it, I don't think. And what notes would I add? Fuck. I don't know. It depends. Probably I'd make an amber, I think. I'd make like an amber, lavender, type of thing. Lily's coming back as protein. He is selling it to buy us a present, says Christina. He is not. 50 ml of Gallop is €100. Sell Gallop, says James. Gallop is super delicious, as Sebastian says. High on my list currently, says Jonathan. 8 whack pack. Oh, excuse me. We are waiting patiently to hear your performance on Odorants, says Sanjini. I thought it went all right. I got a message off Houdini this morning says he thought it went all right. We kind of veered all over the place, you know. It was very typical Les Odorants. What I wanted to avoid was any awkwardness, and in fairness, it wasn't awkward. The conversation just flowed, and I was extremely grateful for that, actually, you know, that it didn't turn to shit. Do they ship to the US, said Jonathan? On a partial for tune, never felt like eating Gallop. To be fair, Gallop is gorgeous. I am liking Amber Prosciutto Ultime a lot. Price is steep. What's the difference between what's an Ultime? Saint Genie Mitra says, what is Les Odorants? I can't fucking believe that. I think she's taking the piss. What is super delicious for Sebastian? What is not super delicious for Sebastian? That's true. Is it yummy, Pradeep? That's a must for me, says Tripler. Gallop versus Paddock versus Epona. Count me in, says Klein. It has amber plus lavender. What does? Oh, how interesting. Did you bring up politics? No, I didn't. Nobody talk about politics, for God's sake. Had enough of politics. Didn't realise there had been 60 national elections around the world this year. 60. 1 in 3 countries had an election this year. Fucking mental. 1 in 4. It's closer to, I think. That is wild. Wild behaviour. Including mine. Which is just absolutely fucking... I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over. I'll just let things settle down a bit now. Where's Colin? His grill creative abs? A girl could melt on those like fat melting off a steak, says Lily. Lily fucking disgracing herself over fucking Carl's fucking naked torso. This time of year is always entertaining, says DJ. Why? Tripler, it's to die for delicious. Leave a comment, says Prody. I'm happy we're all going to hell together, says Tripler. Well, at least we'll be together, you know. Some countries probably never have elections. Some people have some countries have elections, but they're not really elections, you know. If you're getting above 70% of the vote in an election, it's almost certainly fake. This pile of doo-doo dog shit is super yummy. You guys should try it. Thank you to the McDonald's bathroom floor for providing it. Some countries probably never have elections, says Olivia. Good investment piece, bro, says Paroli. They're all rigged, says Mitra. I don't think they are, frankly. You are unburdened by what has been after dehydration. Lily abs lead to kids and snow globes, says Christina. I'm to see what would push you to ban me, says Lilith. Lily, stop objectifying men. Pervert. Oh, it's disgraceful, isn't it, Germs? It's terrible. Terrible. It's an act of rebellion, says Lilith. It's not an act of rebellion. I should string you, bad woman, with all your filth. Oh, I did something extremely foolish today. Look, I'll show you. I don't know how it happened, but I discovered it today. Look, this cursed bottle of fucking thing. Literally a chip. Fucking chipped the rim of the bottle. Your man's got a chipped rim. But not to worry. So it didn't leak, and there aren't any... well, that is actually quite sharp. I could do with sanding that down a little bit, actually, because no doubt I will fucking chop off a limb doing that. Probably. She is indeed one terrible lady. Prost, as if you weren't angry enough about Bois 1920. Exactly. Exactly. It's been a nightmare, you know. Oops. Oh. Oh well. Rich, where would we be without objectifying anything? Probably happier, if we're being honest, you know? Probably a lot happier. I intend to start fucking staying back from consuming content online in the new year. Maybe not even in the new year, just starting to slowly taper off my content consumption, you know. See how it goes. Certainly not looking at news and current events and stuff like that. I watched the football yesterday and was expecting Newcastle to shit all over my fucking weekend. Turned out they didn't. Turned out they played rather well in the second half. In the first half, I was threatened with shithousery, but we got away with it, you know. We got away with it. Yes. I had it on my ticket to win, says Dropout. I wouldn't have a bet on Newcastle, except to fucking ruin everything, you know. At least that way you win either way. I know people, like people plural, who bet on Newcastle to lose, even though they support Newcastle, because that way, if Newcastle lose, they'll at least get some money. Quite clever, really. Football has been kind to me recently. So much material. I mean, it took some years before something like that happened, so not bad. Well, quite. Just put some duct tape. I mean, I've broken a bottle before. I've broken one or two, you know, but I actually finished a bottle too. I finished a bottle today. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Where are we? It is my scent of the day. And I wore Melt My Heart. Now, it's only a 15ml. Is it really a... Can you really call it a bottle? Yes. Yes, I can, and I'm going to. So, I now have a few finished bottles. Jeannie, it's going to set him off, Lily, says Jeannie. Poor Duchamp. I had it on my ticket to win. Shithousing crisis. Yesterday was such a great football day. Benfica 4, Porto 1. So Zhao, big Benfica fan. Oh, yeah, all these fucking snow globes are in China or South Korea, says Mitra. Bilbo fucked me for 150 euros, says Dropout. Oh, God. I think if you objectify with consent, I don't see anything wrong with that, says Mitra. I'm working on plans for a snow globe that can fit 3 or 4 wives and 2 bedrooms, says Tripler. Are you going to have a harem? Brother, you. Dealt my fart. Melt my arse. Rich, your favourite les indemodables. Rose de Jamal. Rose de Jamal, but I do like Vanilla Van. And Oriental Valeurs. And a couple of others. I was going to say Ryan's raised the point there. I was just about to bring that up next. If Carl told me to stop, I would. I hope he knows I'm just fucking around, says Lily. He'll be devastated you're cheating on him if you're fucking around. One man channel One man, one Chanel snow globe, says DJ. Strange Love have a new fragrance coming out, says Ryan. And he is right. It is called Fire. Or is it called Fire some shit? Oh, you bastard. Where is it? It's called A Fire Within. The notes are incense, cedarwood, vanilla, carrot, chamomile, pink pepper, apple, oud, geranium, and cypress. Interesting to see how it fits in with the rest of the brand. Incense and apple is giving me big promise vibes, and I'm scared. I'm praying it doesn't have that fucking Cypriol madness in it that I fucking hate. Where are we? The new Strange Love is not a Lord of Miel. That's right. The perfumer who is making it made Percival, made Pegasus, made Pacific Rock Moss. So I'm expecting some fucking horrible modern shit. We'll have to wait and see. That is going to be fucking pretty shite. I mean, if it's the same price, it's going to be grunt, like, you know what I mean? Richie, going to wear that gallop this week? I'll try. I'll try. I gift my nearly finished bottles to friends and colleagues, says Klein. That's probably a good idea, yeah. Harem? No, it is a household full of wives, says Mitra. Yes. The new Strange Love is not a Lord of Miel. No, it's not. Fire to thy hole, says Zhao. Yes. Fire to thy hole. It's fully aware of you fucking around, says Mitra. Can it be secular? I don't know. I've never ran one, so I can't comment, but the world is your snow globe. A Fire Within, Le Fou de Folie. That's Frederick Marles' Uncle Louis Marles' film. A Fire Within. Oh, that's interesting. Fleur de Merde. Shit flower. I may or may not have used the phrase shit gibbon in yesterday's stream that we did. I quite like the fucking phrase, and it just came to me, so I fucking used it. A touch of shit gibbon. Surprised Lord of Mail burned every bridge in existence, says DJ. Oh, that's not a promising resume. No, it is not a promising resume. Did a lot of the Parfums de Marley's. I think Dead of Night, Melt My Heart, and Fall into Stars of some of the best blending I've seen. Lord of Mail is very talented when he wants. Carolis, Suknavicius. Have you tried Serge Luton Echelon de Fumé? No. No. I haven't. I have not. Sorry, but I haven't. Where am I? And what am I doing? Yes, I'm looking forward to that space juice. Hyperion will be a sample, says DJ. Household full of wives, God, no, I can barely stand the one, says Dropout. Shit, Gibbon, I learn something new every day. English second language, says Mitra. Yes, I heard that term a long time ago and just decided to bring it out again. You know? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Says Germs. You what, mate? Aren't shit gibbons nocturnal? Pass. I don't know. I've never bumped into a shit gibbon. Actually, no, that's not true. I know plenty of shit gibbons. I was very tempted to blind buy Melt My Heart. It was a decent price, but decided to go through a no buy November, says Zhao. Interesting. How do you think you'll find it? Have you ever done one before? A no buy? Interesting. That you would do that. I did a no buy July once. Remember that? I haven't bought anything for a little while, actually. I can't remember the last thing I bought now. It won't have been that long. It'll be in a couple of weeks, I imagine. Feels like a long time, though. Where are we? What was the last thing I bought? Where's my last unboxing? Bryn de Réglisse and Maître Parfumier et Gantier. Oh God, what was it? Which one was it? Parfum d'Habit. I wouldn't have got that in a month of Sundays, Jesus. So yes. It's been about a month, since I bought anything, you know? I haven't even bought any samples or anything. I've been concentrating on selling stuff. Sold a watch the other day, would you believe? Got to ship it out on Wednesday. The guy wants it on Thursday, so there we go. I was very tempted to blind buy Melt My Heart. Yeah, last year I did a no buy July too. Oh, look at Joe. Got his paddock and now he doesn't need anything else. Got another message from Klein. Duck wearing green Irish tweed. Outrageous. Klein has been at the AI. Is a shitehawk capable of snatching a shit gibbon? Ooh! Maybe. No by 25. Who's with me, says Germs. In a silent room. No one is with you. Why didn't anyone tell me we were live, says Dick Curry. It's hard. Don't know where to find you. You should have that. Press that bell icon, as the insufferables say. You know. A whiff of the night, 8 in Bob's Egypt. It smells like an old box of Lego. And nice. Welcome, scent of Sweden, close to the ocean. How are you? You started making videos once or twice, haven't you? I'm slowly getting bored with Hermes, to be honest. But Dior never bores me for some reason. Dior have been boring me for about fucking 7 or 8 years now. Did you get the watch fixed? Yes, I did. Took it to the watchmaker yesterday. It took 20 minutes. It was a nothing fucking thing to fix. Like, I told them what was wrong and they were like, oh yeah, like it happens with vintage watches. You know. You like Jubilation 40 better than regular, says Sam. No. I don't think I do. But I do like it. And it's on fragrancebuy.ca. It's on fragrancebuy.ca for, how much is it on there for? About 225 quid. But I'd have to get it sent to somebody, and I don't know that I actually want it that much to go through the hassle of buying it, getting it shipped to my friend, and then having to put them through the hassle of shipping it to me, you know? So, I don't know. No, by Christmas, says Empty Sense. Ignore those alerts, Jeannie, says. Joe. Jeannie, I am done with the designers till the next Hermes Essence or less exclusive, says Pradeep. Funny you mention that, because the topic of designer perfume was what we talked about yesterday on Les Odorants. Does Juby 40 still have that nice blackberry thing up top? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's one of the things it keeps. Lyric Man, Memoir Man, and Fate Man are my top homages. Opus 5 and Rose Incense are also great from the upper line. The upper line? Oh, God. The upper line, what's that? Germs says, no, Tripler says, Germs. Wait for Jubilation 40 Red Wine Edition, says Tripler. There's a nasty little round about these fucking, perfume houses putting stuff in barrels to fucking age and all of that sort of thing. It's fucking ridiculous, like, you know? It's a total gimmick. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm sick to death. Like, what the fuck? Barrel aged. What the fuck, man? Is Jubilation 40 a must-have, anyone? I don't think it's a must-have. You know? I don't think it's a must-have at all. Money gimmick, absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Total gimmick. Nailed it. A fucking stupid thing. You know? They didn't have to do that with their perfumes 50 years ago. They don't have to do them now. They don't have to do it now, you know? I would be curious to see if aging and infusing adds that much, says Pradeep. All I want is 120ml creeds. That stuff is great. I just ignore the hype and clones. Makes my head hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same, really. That one Mugler was supposedly aged in about... Yes, I made that point the other day. I made the point to somebody the other day that it was in fact Mugler who first claimed to, and they did it 15 years ago. They did it 15 years ago with pure malt. And now what is this we see? Niche brands coming in, rehashing shit. Mental. Jubilation over 18, says Tripler. I have the book non-magnetic cap version. Is it better than that, says Jonathan? How do we get more innovative in perfumery? New ideas, new people. Stop allowing focus groups to be relevant in said perfume. Because that's bollocks, actually, if you want the truth. Absolute bollocks. If that Mugler was barrel aged, then it's not a good thing, says Pradeep. It wasn't. It wasn't. And I would be surprised if they were actually aged in I would be surprised if they were actually aged in oak barrels at all. They might have been aged in barrels, but metal ones, you know? Like, think about how much of making perfume is keeping it pure and clean in a clean environment. And then what you're going to do? You're going to put it in a dirty, great fucking wooden vat, you know? But I suppose they'll filter it and all that sort of shit. Forgive us for being cynical of the perfume houses that have fucking absolutely ripped us off for years with their ever-increasing prices and their ever-decreasing quality and the lie upon lie upon lie that they have fed us about the stories behind their perfumes. Forgive me if I am a little bit cynical of them telling me they've aging their perfume in fucking wooden barrels like fucking whiskey. Innovative, make quality and creativity a premium and must. Says Joe. All perfumes are in metal barrels. Was the Creed Absolute aged in barrels? Probe carbon filtered it a bit. The barrel itself, carbon change, says empty sense. The better question, Pradeep, is who cares? Sense of wood, sorry. I've just ordered Boca Zelen, the best artisanal I've sniffed this year. Top vetiver. Charred barrel, to be precise. Innovation will only come when the consumer will stop paying for unimaginative crap. Absolutely. We have a massive fucking part to play in this. We are so fucking silly as a group of people, as a cohort of fucking consumers that we just keep spending money on shit perfume. You know, I'm guilty of this. Fuck. Of course I am. Fuck. Silly consumers. We are silly consumers. We are silly and we are consumers. Ryan says, Creed are the worst. Put the prices up, shrunk the bottles, and reformulated all the fragrances. Yes, the unholy trinity. Tripler is that guy that has a Facebook group. Can't think of his name. He has a website, says Tripler. Is that the guy that has a Facebook group? Whoa. Boca Zelen. Never heard of him. At least Renault showed some videos, says Brody. Tripler says, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook either. I'm not on Facebook, Instagram, fucking... What are the other hellscapes that people visit? YouTube? I am on YouTube. I know how to use YouTube. And I've never bumped into anyone I actually know in real life without telling them I've got a YouTube first. You know? I think what's annoying is that they don't let stuff build up a following. They just discontinue before something daring gets a chance. It's just a shithole, like. Trip are you on Instagram? People blind buying the nonsense to the point it's sold out ain't helping the average consumer. I mean, try and influence that behavior then. You know? Do something. But what do you do? What do I do? What do we do? You know? Angel was out for a long time before it came as big as it did. Yep. I'm only on Life and Discord. Any news on the new Strangelove coming out next month? Says Pat Lester. We were talking about it before. No. I've seen the note listings and the perfumer has done stuff for... he made Pacific Rock Moss by Goldfield and Banks, and he made a few of the We made a few of the Parfum de Marly, so it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, you know. Yes, Borozinic. I've tried his stuff. Expensive for a starter, but his stuff is pretty nice. You're like a vegan duck. They always tell that first, says Prodi. I can only really smell that new Versace Energy. Lemon bomb, though. Most things are ridiculously weak sauce. Disappointing. Who now runs L'artisan? They can fuck right off. I mean, they discontinue a lot of their good stuff as well. This guy Buck has only released 2 perfumes, which I respect. Figure your shit out, says Tripler. Yeah, don't just like fucking fling shit at the wall like Francis Kirkjohn does at Dior. What profit margin are they looking for within a time frame for new releases to be considered a hit? 6 months to a year is my guess. In some cases, it's not even that. Like, it's closer to 6 months than it is a year, I would say. Perfume prices are too high to make any hits. Yeah, they're becoming inaccessible. They're squeezing the fucking thing at both ends. I think LVMH is due for a massive fucking correction as far as share price is concerned. I was bemoaning the share price of Estee Lauder being down to what, $80, $100 recently. It's now 63. It's now $63. Mental. Someone has sent more money. The same person. Thanks. Hold on, sorry. And what we got? Okay. Sorry, friends, I had to just send a message to somebody there. Where am I? They didn't collab with Christophe Laudamiel. No, they didn't. People are being priced out of the hobby. They're bringing this to themselves, says Paroli. Well, yes, but perfumes have also their commercial revenues up like 50%. It's ridiculous. It's mental. Rom, welcome. Good day. Just found your channel after watching a review of Bois de Turkey from Maître Parfumier Elegante. Thank you, Rom, and welcome. A lot of newer people are into perfumes for the wrong reasons now also, says Tom. Has you tried Vero? Heard they are great. Never heard of them. That's like saying you're going to price a drug out at Paroli. We're hooked and you know it, brother, says Tripler. Even crappy clothes and designer prices are increasing. Soon everybody will wear slacks and 3-button shirts only, or button-up shirts. Third world fashion. Hate to say that, says Empty Sense. We are, but the average normal person is not. I mean, it's £100 for a pair of Levi's now. Pair of jeans. It's £100. Mental. Yeah, but I don't think they want hobbyists. They want people who will buy anything. Yeah, I agree. Fuck them anyway. Also agree. I got into perfume to drop panties. What other reason is there, says Dahlia. You're looking to drop your own panties. You know? What do we have here? I think I will go and dehydrate once more. Stretchy jeans too, straight denim. Head on your jeans stream. Francis Kurjan dream was to be a ballerina. He should have chased his dream, says Dropout. Yes, he should. Levi's is luxury in India for many people, says Roddy. I'm only here for beast mode performance, says Tom. Can't afford panties anymore, says Empty Sense. Dropping panties to dehydrate, says Dahlia. I was looking for perfume that'll get me pregnant so that I could reincarnate, says Lilith. Lilith looking to be impregnated. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, friends. Rom says they are decreasing prices in Europe for everything as big maisons have a hard time to sell anything in China due to new sanctions. Ooh! What sanctions? I heard Creed of Ventus is good for that, Lily, says Dahlia. I am going to dehydrate, friends. Please like the stream while I am away. I will be back soon. Very soon. Oh, my fucking legs. What the hell's going on? I am back and I am quack. What is going on? How are you? I am fantastic and I am doing really smell. He's Mr. Trick's not saying that in my opinion, hasn't he? Fantastic and doing really smell. Let me get these out of here. Fuck's sake. Sorry, I'm just trying to access my own medication. It's failing miserably. There it is. Oh God. I'm quite tired today, actually. What's happening? Oh dear. I see nobody liked the stream while I was away. Shithouses. Not to worry. Where are we? I heard Creed Aventus is good with that, Lily. I guess if you died giving birth, I don't know, sanctions on wine, cognac and perfumes since EU now taxes a hefty amount for Chinese electric cars. Well, that is tariff wars, you know. I would birth a snow globe for you, Lily, but I hope Rich just buys you one. I'm not going to do that. She doesn't deserve one. Oh, watermelon. Dahlia has skills. Friends, is Rich based in the US or the UK? Rich is based in the UK. Lily says, is based in his mum's basement in the UK. Lol. Shut up, bitch. Dahlia, he is buying one for each lady here, so you get one and you get one to you and you and you. Arnold Schwarzenegger was pregnant once, says Dropout. I remember that. I would not accept a snow globe from Rich if we can't all have one. That's all right, I wouldn't give you one and give one to everyone else. How do you feel about Narciso Santal Musk asking for triplets, says Dick Curry. Santal Musk? That movie freaked me out when I was younger and I've never been the same ever since. You know, sweetheart Christina, Rich would get off on the technicality that I'm not a lady, says Dahlia. Is Aaron Terence Ood the best of all time? Probably not. How about a snow cone, Lily? Tied you over? Yes, very good return on investment. Rainbow snow cones. They were awesome, says Anthony Sands. Sure, I have not smelled it. Narciso Musks are hard for me, I think. They bitched you. You get a snow globe 100%. Hey! You'll not use that word with me. Or what? Or what? That's what CryptoBot says Pradeep. Thank you, Dick Curry. A spiced curry indeed. Rivera Edge. Is Fragrance Apprentice still doing his Patreon? No idea. No idea. I got an email off him the other day, actually, which was lovely to hear from him. Have you tried Issey Miyake Vetiver? No, I'm going to say no. If I have, I can't remember it. I like soft serve ice cream, says Lilith. Is the Narciso Musk the same in the ladies' and men's scent, says Dahlia? Don't know. I've got the musk oil thing. It's really nice, actually. It's a bit weird, but it's nice. The real Aaron Terence question is whether London Oud does indeed contain real oud. Allegedly so. Allegedly so. Fucking fragrance companies getting so fucking bent out of shape because someone says that their fragrance isn't this or that. Grow up. Fucking suing people. Fuck off. Fucking craven cowardice. Going around suing people. Fuck off. Childish behaviour. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Boo. He didn't need to apologise, says Dahlia. Well, they did kind of threaten him to apologise. The real... don't believe you, Lily, says Tripler. Tom says his apology video always has me cackling. Well, yes. Yes. And there's not a lot of sympathy out there for Aaron Terence Hughes, actually. Because he can be a bit of a prick, but Also, I remember the video where he came out and said he'd been diagnosed with Asperger's, and people with Asperger's I thought that was quite brave of him to come out and say that, actually. And he did turn around and apologise in his video at the same time and said, look, I've only just found this out about myself. I never really, apparently people with Asperger's can come across a certain way, and I apologise if I've ever said anything. I didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings or anything, so I thought that was quite big of him, actually. Rich does need to apologise to me, though, says Lily. Never! Never! Never. What are your thoughts on Pacha de Cartier Parfum, Rich? Not a fan of the Parfum, I've got to be honest. I like the original, though. I like the original big time. And I have got the mint flanker, would you believe? I've got the flanker a la mint. It's too late to apologise. That guy's a fucking prick as well. Raphael. Didn't realise, though, quite a lot of people think he's a prick. Found that out recently, too. I thought I was one of the only ones. Turns out I'm in the majority in this case. Lily needs attention, Ricardo. Softly served, says Tripler. The ladies in the discos are going to rip you a new one, says Lilith. They're not. They will see your behaviour and think, outrageous. And they will come to me and say, do not hate us all. You know what Lily is like. And I will say, perhaps I will show mercy. Oh. Perhaps I will show mercy. You need to get a perfume room like Demi, says Pradeep. Fuck that. That's essentially what my room is now. You know what I mean? That's essentially what my fucking room is like now. It's a perfume room. Oh, you mother's ass. That's a shame. Incense Kyoto. Where's Comme de Garcon? Oh, there it is. I don't know that I want this. Jonathan has a fragrance cave. Jonathan's struggling under the weight of his fragrance cave. Any new Schluss, Rich? Schluss? A fragrance lair. There was a perfume channel called Fragrance Lair, and bit of a story behind that one, actually. He was a good lad, and I used to watch him years ago. I'm talking 7 or 8 years ago. It was a long time ago. And he stopped making videos for a while. And one day a video appeared with a black screen on and just him talking, and he was basically said the reason he stopped making videos was that he couldn't stand the sight of himself, and he hated himself. And I was like, oh God. And it was very serious. Funny that. I mean, funny. It wasn't funny at all. Jesus Christ, it wasn't funny. It was awful. I feel we are very close to a JJ impression, says Joe. It's like a desk in the middle of the room from where we record and just engulfed by shelves of fragrances, says Lily. It's Manifestation Day. Speak on it, says Lily. I will change my channel name to something more unique, like PS smells good. Schleich, I mean. Never oogled it. No Schleich. No more Schleich. I have a good Schleich collection. I'm pretty satisfied by my Schleich. Could you read me one of JJ's reviews? Well, there has been some shit that he has pulled recently. That fucking Scout West Dixon cow, who's apparently been saying outrageous shit and she's been cancelled by someone on fucking Instagram. JJ has decided to post. She had a line of fragrances, right? She had a line of fragrances to go with her hideous music. And JJ did a live stream with her, all right? And since JJ disgraced himself by doing a live stream with this woman who is so offensive now, apparently, JJ took it upon himself he took to Fragrantica and posted the same thing. Posted the same thing under each of her fragrances. And this is what it said. Give me a fucking drink. Oh. I feel quite sorry for these newcomer perfumers who were hired for the brief on this brand. Beautiful perfumes that have now been tainted by the dishonorable and despicable pablum of its immature and hateful brand ambassador. I can only hope these compositions can be resurrected under an entirely different brand. Scout West Dixon, whom had become quite the sensation on TikTok for appearing intelligent, edgy, and charismatic, and won the hearts of many young perfume enthusiasts, wasn't necessarily problematic just because she leaned right. I don't think this is in and of itself very problematic at all. She, in fact, turned out to be a card-carrying member of that rather foul, radical alt-right crowd. She wrote hideously cruel edgelord tweets that frankly shocked and appalled most level-headed and decent people, no matter what their political standing. I truly feel sorry for the perfumers who were hired to handle the briefs for this brand. Remember, they did not know either, friends. And now they are having to take a loss. I interacted with this person personally, hosted her on a live stream. Let me tell you, I feel not just heartbroken, I feel sick. What a sad and disturbing turn of events. Fucking wanker. Good God, I came back at the right time, says James. Immaculate Orbception Tripler, says Dahlia. It's going to look like North Useful for him, Dahlia. I cry. Theatre, you remind me of my English poetry teacher, says Christina. Red Dead Redemption 2 is informing the fuck out of your American accent, says Dahlia. I would pay for this. It's lost sense. You crack me up, I'm done. Sounds like an NPC you would meet in Red Dead Redemption, says Paroli. Abe Schlinken. Me too, just turned in again, says Lost Sense. It did come across a little bit different that time, didn't it? It did come across a little bit different. Edgelords getting popular on TikTok is essentially our society at this point. Yeah. Say personally once more, I need it to be my ringtone. I'm going to definitely listen to this again. Do it again. No, it needs work. I've lost the bit that made it. The bit that made it fucking really good. Thank goodness he addresses the controversy the masses would revolt. Well, he's painting himself as a victim, and that's JJ's shtick, you know? You know, that JJ is a victim of the world, you know? He's had it so tough and so bad. And nobody else has ever had it as tough and as bad as JJ, you know? Everybody's out to get JJ. He is oppressed, you know? He truly believes he is oppressed. JJ's a shit gibbon, you know? Oh dear. Perhaps I will wear some fucking stuff. No comment, says Jonathan. Do many people even know what alt-right, fascist, racist means anymore? No. Alt-right, yes, but it's been mainstreamed. You know, it's been made to be mainstream, all this shit. So there's definitely been like a move to the right, in general in Western society. But I don't think people know what the difference between right and fascism is anymore. It's been bastardized, you know. It's been bastardized. Let's spray this gallop. Very good. Smells really nice. Smells really nice. The printing press was the greatest invention man ever made. Being dramatic, or am I? Says Empty Sense. The problem you've got there is that there were a number of inventions that needed to be made to make the printing press, you know? So you could say smelting. Smelting was axes. Axes is a big one. The wheel, obviously. I know it's a classic, but there's a very good reason why. I mean, think of everything the wheel has done for it, you know? They overuse these words as much as they do love. They are particularly heavy words. Well, they used to be. They're not anymore because they've been completely bastardized. My sister actually witnessed someone at a restaurant refer to Trump as the Great White Hope. Then his Latino wife returned to the table from the loo. How strange. Jordan says, I mean, JJ is irritating, but let's be real. The things that Brown said were quite unfortunate. I'm not denying that. I'm just, what the point I'm trying to make is that JJ tried to make it about him. You know, that's what JJ does. You know, like there isn't a topic JJ doesn't have an opinion on. Probably, I believe that's what you're supposed to call people that don't agree with you, says James. TikTok is probably the best invention, to be honest, says Tom. Great white hope, says Dahlia. There's nothing white about him, he's fucking orange. JJ did try to make him about him, so, I mean, I'm not entirely clued up on what she said, but I do know that there was some like homophobic language used. I do know that she said some fucking, like, some of the madder stuff, but it's nothing that doesn't get said online by people all the time. You have to realize this is that the content, the context in which she is operating is basically perfumery, and there are a lot of gay people in the perfume scene. And so when you get massive pushback against that shit, why would you be surprised? You know? I hope she's not claiming she's surprised. You know? Why wouldn't they be pissed off? It's legitimate. It's totally legitimate. Apparently, Lucky Scent have pulled her fragrances there. Great shite Pope, great white orange. I feel sorry for the people of Ukraine. It's about to turn south. I think Zelensky's going to have to leave. You know? I think Zelensky's going to have to leave, but, I mean, we'll see. I think what the Ukrainian war has shown is that Putin is not who Putin would have you believe he is. A bit of volunteer victimhood going on these days. Naughty. A lot of volunteer victimhood going on these days. That's a very good way of putting it. A lot of volunteer victimhood, yes. I volunteer to be a victim. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. I sprayed Gallop there. It's got a weirdness to it. I'm going to have to wear it. It's a little bit, I don't know. Who's starting trouble? Oh, there's trouble everywhere, mate. There's trouble everywhere, mate. I'm just rolling and wallowing in it. I just decided to read one of JJ's latest posts about the whole Scout West Dixon thing. Oh! Because he's, of course, tried to make it about himself, the horrible fuck. I bought a parfum to Marley. I know what being a victim is, by God, says Tripler. How is time to musk up? Rudy, how are you? I put your video on earlier. Your Louis Vuitton video. Fell asleep. Fuck. I'm getting old. Hey, John, says Dushan. And just since Alicia is laughing. I'm good. How are you, Joe? I'm a victim of Rich. You're all witnesses, says Lily. Ain't no snitches in Rich Mitch's streams. I'm glad I could help you sleep, says Dushan. I mean, not Dushan, Rudy. We're all a victim of the uber rich, Lily, says Dahlia. Oh dear. So yes, today I finished off my bottle of Strangelove's Melt My Heart. And am I going to open up? Am I going to open up my other 15 ml? I do like wearing it, but I think I might just wear Muster Sablers for the rest of the autumn and winter instead of opening up another and then just open up the Melt My Heart again next year. Oh. It isn't as musky as it is irisy. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, iris vanillic kind of Tonka thing, you know? It's got that kind of thing. We all need a good huff. A good huff? Who's been having a good huff? Musk. Isn't it weird how bottles are made? Very strange. Very strange. I'm looking and it looks like this bottle of Les and Dummel Derbler has been joined together on each side. Like two halves of the bottle coming together. How strange. How unusual and how strange. Ugh. The last day of my glasslessness. I will have glasses this time tomorrow. Good Lord. Can't believe it. What shall I wear? What shall I wear for my glasses? Oh, I could wear this. I'm fucking loving this at the minute, you know. Narciso for him. I'm so glad I've got backups of this as well. Rich as a nerd now, I will be. 1:20, so about 8:35 East Coast time. Just think, at 8:35 tomorrow, I will officially become a nerd. You hate to see it. Welcome to the club. You never know, I might just become like more coherent and socially acceptable, you know. But Ramsey was like, get them lasered. And I was like, ooh, no. That's thousands of pounds. Not doing that. Are they the liberal clear frame specs? I have no idea what that means. Fall into Star and Melt My Heart are the best in that line, says Pat. I think Melt My Heart is clear of the rest, but I'm not a big Oud fan, so... I mean, the fish one's absolutely despicable, like the fish one is absolutely gross. It's fucking outrageous. Welcome, Alicia. How are you? I ordered the Pepper Hermes Poivre Samarcand, or however you spell it, says Rudy. Are you a fan of that one? I don't have the Poivre Samarcand. I gave my Cuir d'Ange to Fliss because I never wore it. I've got a Peace Marine. I'd probably get that. So I'll probably get rid of that. Like. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing, says Baboosh. I've accidentally put my new pair of glasses in the washing machine today. Well, at least they'll be clean, you know. Poivre Samarcand is my fave. Poivre Samarcand. Laser eye surgery isn't that good. Your eyesight has to remain the same for like 5 years and you'll have to redo it. Like breast implants. No vintage glasses. Oh, I'd never even thought of it. Oh, I'd never even considered it. Rudy says, a piece didn't do it for me. No. Laser eye surgery isn't that good, says Alicia. I've had it. Oh. A piece didn't do it for me. No, I'm not a fan. Mine offer blue light protection, and they found a +5 on one side and a +7 on the other. Paid €100. Aye! I paid 200, but for 2 pairs. Well, no, because I get prescription eyes, so I get like a voucher towards the cost of them. I don't know what my prescription is. I've got it somewhere, have I? Oh, it's up here. Right, hold on a second. Let's have a look. Ooh. Richard. So right is +125 on the right and +100 on the left. So I am I'm short-sighted. New prescription as advised. The guy was like, why haven't you been wearing your glasses? I was like, because I've never fucking worn glasses before. He was like, why not? And I was like, because I've never been prescribed them before. He was like, oh. And I was like, what a bell end you are. You know what I mean? Oh. It's never time to musk down, says Rudy. Shit gibbons have keen eyes. Yes. Not this shit gibbon, though. I'd rather wear Eau de Hermes over a piece marine. Yeah, it's the same. It's essentially the fucking same thing, except Eau de Hermes is much better. You know? No other piece is better than a piece marine. Some fucker was messaging me last week, right? Some fucker was messaging me last week all day about a piece marine. Gets down to fucking nut cutting time, right? And I'm like, do you want to actually fucking buy this? He's like, oh, well, you know, any chance you could send us a sample of it first? I just, no. And then he was like, all right, no problem. Thanks for talking to us. Bye. I was like, you fucking wanker. You fucking absolute bandit. I was livid. Livid. I'm going to show you my prescription if I find it again, Rich, says Lily. Is it massive, is it? You're a super nerd, though. That's super cheap. I think here they are like $250. It's about the same price, that. Oh, you mean for like one pair? I got 2 pairs for £140-ish. But I get a voucher because of like the general state of me health, like, you know what I mean. Mitra K, I go for 2 hours every time. Ask your mum. Is it? How are you? How many sprays of Arabian's Tonka? None. 0. Never. So you've just had shit eyes your whole life? No. But I have had shit eyes for about a year. At least a year. Can we see a pic of you with your glasses? When I get them tomorrow, I will send a pic. I'll put it in the Discord. Look forward to your ruminations on lead odorants, Rich. Where do we go from here? They have a YouTube channel, if that's what you mean. So if you just search Les Odorants on YouTube, you can listen to it on YouTube, or you can find it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And I hope you will. There will be a quiz. It was a must-buy for work, staring at the screen all day. Yeah, fucking hell. Surprised my eyes lasted as long as they did. I'm surprised I'm long-sighted. Well, no. I'm surprised I'm short-sighted. Surprised I'm short-sighted the amount of time I've spent staring at fucking screens, you know? A pair of glasses is like 400 or 500 here. Yikes. But really, so many blind people. I am here and I am queer, says Lights Out. How are you? Wearing baptême de feu. Oof, brave, brave. I am. Am I cooked if I use 12 sprays of Montal Arabian's tobacco? You're cooked if you fucking use 12 sprays of anything by Montal. Here and we are queer, as in leather. Yes. US is full of folks needing eye surgery and it costs, says Alicia. What the fuck, y'all still here? How many sprays of Arabian's tongue? I'm blind like a fruit bat. I got to use echolocation, says Jay Smooth. Outrageous. No sprays of Arabian's tongue are the shite. Don't do it. Who are the Lesodorants? Mitra's a victim of rich now too. Yes, yes, yes. A trail of destruction I leave. I've meant figuratively rich, for fuck's sake. Oh, sorry. Every time he dehydrates, the tension builds up. Dude, answer how many sprays, not if you like it. None. Zero. Zilch. Less than one. I meant figuratively. What's YouTube? A podcast with way too long music intro that is completely unnecessary. That's not true. The intro's cool. I've seen all their shows. What's what? No wonder you crushed the white Arabian so much, says Aaron. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Nothing better to an American ear than an entertaining British accent times 4, says Tripler. Cogito ergo queer. Is the new Lesodorants releasing tonight? I don't know. A way for lonely people to pretend they are talking to real people, says Aaron. Harsh. I bought the snow globe. Oh, you fucking... Jesus Christ. Are you going to decant it? Send it to Lily and Dahlia? Aaron, well written. Oh my God, Mitra, congrats. For the years, we are great. I don't need the glasses, but I wanted to protect them, so the 100ml perfume money was transferred for another purpose. Oh, no. How sad. Being blind ain't that bad, says John. I'm not blind. I can read and all sorts of shit. It's because I've spent too much time on my phone. And on that bombshell, friends, I am off. I am off. Very much so. I am going to bed because I'm fucking battered. I've been struggling for about an hour and a half now, if I'm being honest. I'm fucking tired as fuck. My eyes are heavy. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining me. RN says, oh, please, Doc, I didn't even finish. Oh, shut up. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for keeping me company. And yes, I will be putting a picture of me in the Discord tomorrow looking particularly smart. A nerdy little bastard. Anyway, I will see you all again soon. Night, night. Oh.